Nkechi and Ada were best friends. Everyone knew them as twins, even though they were not related. They did everything together, ate together, dressed alike, laughed at the same jokes. Wherever you saw Ada, Nkechi was not far behind. But something started to change. It began the day Ada got a job offer from a big company in Lagos. It was her dream job. She screamed in excitement when she got the email and ran straight to Nkechi's house. "I got the job," Ada shouted, hugging her. "Oh wow, that's good," Nkechi said, forcing a smile. That night, Nkechi posted a cryptic status on WhatsApp. Some people think they have made it, but time will tell. Ada didn't understand it. She even replied with laughing emojis. She thought it was one of Nkechi's random jokes, but it was not. Soon Ada started shining. Her new job paid well, and she began to look different. Her skin glowed, her clothes changed, and she even bought a small car. Nkechi still came to her house, still smiled, still hugged her tight, but behind that smile, something dark was growing. One day, Ada invited Nkechi and some mutual friends for her birthday dinner. She paid for everything: the food, the drinks, the ride home. Everyone was thanking her, praising her, and calling her a boss lady. Nkechi just sat there, sipping her drink slowly, eyes fixed on Ada's phone, which kept buzzing with congratulatory messages. Later that night, she went home and created a fake Instagram account. She started using it to leave mean comments under Ada's post. "You are doing too much. We know you have money. Rest. Your time is coming soon. Pride comes before fall." Ada would read these comments and feel a strange kind of pain. She told Nkechi one day, "Somebody's always leaving hateful comments on my page. I don't know who it is, but it hurts." And Nkechi, with her usual smile, said, "Ha, haters will always hate. Don't mind them, Charie." What Ada didn't know was that her best friend was the same person tearing her down. But one day something happened. Ada accidentally saw a message pop up on Nkechi's phone. It was a notification from the same fake account. The same account that had been attacking her online. Ada froze. Her hands became cold. She said nothing, just stared at the phone, stared at her best friend, and suddenly, all the strange things began to make sense. Ada stood still, her heart racing like she had just seen a ghost. She didn't say anything that night. She smiled through dinner, laughed at Nkechi's jokes, even offered to drop her off at home. But deep inside, something had cracked, and it would never go back to normal. Later that night, Ada couldn't sleep. She stared at the ceiling, her mind repeating the same thought over and over. How long has Nkechi been pretending? Why? What did I ever do to her? She scrolled through the hateful comments again. Every single one of them felt like a slap now, knowing they came from the same person who was supposed to love her like a sister made it worse. The next morning, Ada did something unusual. She replied to the fake account publicly. "Thank you for always being consistent with your hate. God bless you." The page didn't reply, but within 10 minutes, Nkechi called her. "Ada, I saw that message you posted. Who is that one again? Some people are just witches online." Ada paused for a few seconds. Then she asked quietly, "What if the witch is someone close?" There was silence. Nkechi laughed awkwardly. "Why would you say that? Ha! Don't let the devil use your mind, I beg." But Ada was already sure. Over the next few days, Ada started testing Nkechi, dropping half-truths, pretending to share fake updates, just to see if the same details would appear in hateful comments. They did. One day she told Nkechi that she got a promotion and would be traveling to Dubai for a training. It was a lie. Only Nkechi knew. That night, the same account posted on Ada's page. "You think traveling will cover your emptiness? You're still the same insecure village girl inside. Ada's eyes burned with tears. She had been feeding her enemy with her own spoon. Still, she didn't see anything. She was planning something silent, deep and final. She didn't want to confront Nkechi yet. No, she wanted to watch her destroy herself slowly, unknowingly. And then something unexpected happened. Nkechi's own life began to crumble. Her life began to crumble in ways she couldn't explain. Her small business, which used to bring in steady income, suddenly dried up. Orders stopped coming. Her best customer, who also followed her down online, quietly stopped buying from her. People began pulling away. She started borrowing money just to keep up appearances, doing soft life photo dumps on Instagram while eating garri at home. Still, she never stopped the fake account. She doubled down. One night she posted, "They will soon expose the lives you are living. Fake friends, fake lifestyle, fake success." But this time Ada replied again, calmly, "Sometimes your worst enemy is the one clapping the loudest when you win. But God sees everything." The comment went viral. People started replying, "Speak your truth." Others wrote, "Tell us who it is, sis." Some even said, "Name and shame will drag her." Nkechi was watching it all. Her heart raced as she scrolled through the replies. She didn't know Ada had already gathered receipts, screenshots, timestamps, and even a voice recording she didn't know Ada had taken during one of their private calls. But Ada still didn't expose her. She remained quiet, composed, and unbothered in public. That silence began to choke Nkechi. The more Ada shined, the more invisible Nkechi felt. She started having sleepless nights. Her skin broke out. Her wig business got a bad review from a customer, and it went viral for all the wrong reasons. Still, she smiled when she saw Ada, pretended to laugh, hugged her tighter, sent her "God bless you sis" messages every morning. But Ada's eyes had changed. They no longer trusted. One Saturday morning, a mutual friend named Tola called Nkechi out of nowhere. "Babe," Tola said, "someone is spreading gist that you are behind that fake troll page, and Ada isn't saying anything." Nkechi's hands began to shake. "What do you mean?" she asked, voice dry. Tola sighed. "I don't know what's going on between you two, but people are talking. And from what I've seen, the pieces are adding up." That night, for the first time, Nkechi didn't post anything on the fake page. She just lay in bed staring at her phone, terrified that tomorrow might be the day Ada finally told the world. But Ada didn't. She simply posted a new picture, smiling, and captioned it, "When God lifts you, no gossip, no hate, no fake friend can bring you down." And that post would change everything. Because what happened next, no one saw it coming, not even Ada. The post, the one with Ada smiling in a yellow dress, and that caption about fake friends, caught fire. Over 5,000 comments in 2 hours. People shared it. Bloggers picked it up. Someone started guessing names. Some already knew. Someone even wrote, "Her friend Nkechi is always in the background smiling too hard. Something doesn't feel right." That comment got hundreds of likes. More people started digging through old photos of Ada and Nkechi. They noticed things, body language, eye contact, awkward expressions. And just like that, Nkechi's name started trending for the wrong reasons. She panicked. She called Ada twice. No answer. She texted, "Babe, please. I don't know what's happening. People are dragging me online. I'm scared." No reply. Nkechi started deleting pictures, archiving posts, even considered deactivating her account, but screenshots were already everywhere. People were comparing the grammar in the hateful comments with her old captions. Same emojis, same writing style, same anger. The internet had done its homework. Meanwhile, Ada stayed calm. She posted nothing new, didn't respond to messages, didn't give interviews. She let silence do the talking. But inside, she was torn because despite all the pain, she still loved Nkechi. They had shared too much: birthdays, heartbreaks, secrets. But this betrayal ran too deep. Then came the final straw. One of Ada's followers, a small blogger, messaged her privately. "Hi Ada, we ran a trace on that fake account that was trolling you. It's linked to a Gmail address. You might want to check this out." Ada opened the screenshot. She froze. It was Nkechi's full name and email address. There was no more doubt, no more maybe, no more denial. That night Ada cried, not out of anger, but from a deep, painful disappointment. How do you recover from a betrayal so silent, so close, so smiling? Still, she didn't expose Nkechi. She just made one final move. The next morning, Ada posted a video, calm, short, but powerful. She looked straight into the camera and said, "Sometimes the enemy is not the stranger. It's the friend sitting beside you, clapping the loudest, but wishing you that you would fall. But guess what? I'm still standing. I am done being quiet." The video ended with a quiet stare. No names, no drama, just truth. But in the comments, people were already filling in the blanks. And Nkechi, she was watching, hands shaking, heart breaking. She knew what was coming, but she wasn't ready for who would show up next. That morning, after Ada posted the video, the internet exploded. Everyone was talking. The comments were brutal. Many began openly tagging Nkechi. Others dug up her old tweets and pictures, with Ada calling her the snake in the grass. Nkechi didn't go online for 2 days. She turned off her phone. She couldn't eat. She couldn't sleep. Her mind replayed everything. Every moment she smiled at Ada. Every cruel comment she left anonymously. And now the whole world saw her for who she really was. But something happened that she never expected. On the 3rd day, she got a message from Ada. Just one line. "Come to my house. Alone. No drama." Nkechi sat frozen, staring at the message. She didn't know if it was a trap. She didn't know if cameras would be waiting. But deep inside, guilt was already tearing her apart. So she went. When Ada opened the door, Nkechi almost collapsed in tears. "I'm sorry," she whispered. "I don't even know why I did it. I was just jealous. Watching you rise while I was stuck made me feel small." Ada didn't say a word. She stepped aside and let her in. They sat in silence. Then Ada spoke, calm, steady but firm. "You didn't just hurt me. You watched me break and still smiled in my face. That's not friendship, Nkechi. That's cruelty." Nkechi wept uncontrollably. "I wanted to be you," she said. "I felt like you had everything. The job, the looks, the grace. I felt invisible." Ada's eyes softened. She sighed deeply. "I never wanted to compete with you. I always wanted to grow with you. But I can't carry the weight of someone who secretly wishes me harm." Nkechi nodded, knowing it was over. Then Ada did something unexpected. She stood up, walked over and hugged her. "I forgive you," she said. "But forgiveness doesn't mean things will go back to how they were. I'm healing now. You should too." And just like that, the story ended. Not with a fight, not with public disgrace, but with a quiet moment of truth and grace. Moral lessons. Jealousy starts as a seed, but if watered with silence, it becomes poison. Be careful what you allow to grow in your heart. True friendship celebrates others, not competes with them. If your friend wins, it doesn't mean you have lost. Forgiveness is not weakness, it's strength, wearing peace as armor. Forgive not for them, but for your own healing. If you must speak, let it be light. If you must be silent, let it be peace. Words spoken in secret reveal the condition of the soul. Sometimes, the ones who clap the loudest for you are hiding the deepest envy. Choose your friends wisely. Protect your peace. If this story touched you, inspired you, or made you think twice about who is in your circle, please like, share, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more real, emotional, and powerful stories every week. Jubosmiles TellTales, where stories come alive and lessons stay with you. Turn on notifications so you never miss a moment.
There's a warrior named Kofi, strong and brave, with a heart of gold and a soul to save. He battles the darkness